Yo, welcome to Let's Toast Media. We back, man, back again with another one, Power Book 3, episode 2. And yes, we got the radio show, and I got my co-host, my cousin, my brother, my everything, my snugger, Young Hove. What's up, big dog?
Man, the last episode we did, we got a lot of great feedback. Sorry about the internet issues, but we had great feedback though. I mean, seriously, it went really well, and I think that today's show is gonna reflect that a little bit. Hopefully we can shed some light, but there's some jewels that happened in this week's
A
episode.
lot of jewels, lot of jewels, man. So I heard we got a special guest that's gonna be dealing with us today. So hope he got some fire for us, my
Man,
dog.
look, right down here in the studio that we do pretty much audio. So us being on video with you is, a privilege. But I got my main man Curtizi gonna introduce himself. We gonna go into that power as well. Here we go.
What's up, folks? This is your boy Kurt Easy, and I'm here. Glad to be a
What's
part of the show. Let's
what's
talk this
popping? What's
power, baby.
popping? Oh yeah. What's up, though? Let's go then, T. Let's go, Kurt. Let's get this shit popping.
For sure. So tell me, some questions got answered in this second episode. Basically the whole premise was to mind your business.
Mind your business, man.
What'd you
So
think about the
yeah,
title, Mind Your Business?
I mean, I thought it was a fire, but tricky to me, a tricky conversation which you had with the mind your business thing. It was a lot of people got a lot of story to tell, so it's like mind your own business without minding my business. But it's a whole lot to go on this one, man. I mean, from the jump, Ra and what is it, Detective Howard met up in with the Basie Projects right on the court where he got shot at. That was scary, bro. Spooky, low key. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't really pay attention to that. I mean, I didn't. I didn't even catch that. That's smooth. That you would catch something. I thought they was just at a regular park, but okay.
I thought that was what they was at, man. So you know what I'm saying? I thought that was fire though.
Man. When you talked about my man being a snitch, what made you think he was a snitch?
We jumping right into that scrap.
Yeah, we got to, because this whole episode to me, what they said they were setting up scrap from the jump,
But it wasn't scrap though. T wasn't scrap. I don't. Everybody to me, I think I told you, like I said before on the recap, I said it was his mom. She did. She had, like I said, when we were kids, we know about a lot of people with the number houses getting ran into. So she did numbers, car games, and all type of shit. So she been dealing with the feds and stuff for a long time. And that's from my perspective, that she got caught up in the game and with the police. So now she's a CI to get some other people that's in the drug game, but she know her son's dealing with it, but she didn't want to get him caught up in the mix at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, your son's doing work until he get caught. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got out of it. I don't think he was ratting though.
I think that would definitely be a power type play. Like that's how power would throw a move at you, where the mom done got caught up in something and she got to get her son out of it. So to get her son out of it, she's about to, you know what I mean? That's what I.
Wow.
Okay,
point.
I'm not gonna get into this bad yet. I'm gonna wait.
Well, no, because the reason why. I'm glad I brought both of y'all, all of us together for this, because one thing he kept saying, my man Curtiz, kept saying, was that power always has a underlying, like somebody's got a secret
in power.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few of them.
All of book 1, book 2, the Tommy, all of them. Every character has a past and it has a secret, and at some point it come out.
Wow.
I think that's the okay. All right, Kurt. Let me see this. Let me go this route with it. We finna bounce around the whole situation on this. But Kurt, I don't know how close you are with your mom.
Right.
T, I know you got ups and downs with yours. Me, same way. Everybody mom in this whole situation is fucked up. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Rock mom, she's crazy in the head. Jukebox mom, crazy. What's the
How do you know she crazy? I mean, her character hasn't even been introduced all the way.
the bitch is
For us to
crazy?
even make
T.
that assumption she crazy.
Okay, let me keep going. I got one more for you. Famous mom, his mama crazy.
I mean, come on, man. You think
No,
you think Sandy would let it ride? She catch you boning up in her house. You think
bruh, that's the
come
point though.
on,
T.
man. Come on. Famous was reckless, bro. He
No,
got
he was,
reckless. He was sloppy
bro.
with it, bro.
The thing is though, I'm gonna tell you this though. This brother he was convincing to me that he didn't do it this time. That's the point that got me. I was like, he wasn't, he really, I think within these 3 months that Kane was going to Virginia, he started smoking weed, started not writing. Jukebox started doing something. So there's a 3 month gap that something that happened. When his mom came into the room, his bitch ass sister set him up. I think she's a key to all this shit. Famous mom caught him, but I really think he was telling the truth that he didn't do shit this time. I don't think he stole the money to get some weed. I don't think he really had the girl up there trying to get some ass. I think he was just, I sleep naked. He slept naked. He just, I'm trying to be
Come
on.
on.
Oh man.
You don't even believe that.
Look, his voice even cracked when he said,
Kurt, I'm trying to give him an out, bro.
hey,
I'm
you
saying
can't,
though,
man, that man was sloppy with it, man.
I
Come
don't think he
on.
was this time, T. I
Come
think he was
on. He
telling the
was
truth,
sloppy
bro.
with it, man. The chick didn't even want to wake up.
But that's the point, though. He said that she got kicked out. She got locked out of her dorm room. So there
Man,
was a
that was a
moment.
complete
And they
lie.
both laying in the bed naked.
But that's
Knocked
what I'm
out.
saying. Kurt, though. Okay, then, Kurt, I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's
I
up?
don't know what high school is close to you, but if you had got locked out of your dorm room and you had to walk back, this is New York we talking about. They catch
Right.
buses and trains and
You
shit.
know about New
So,
York?
okay, so they had to walk back to his crib,
Right.
walking. They not just catching a bus or trains. This is what I'm thinking. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I think they was walking back, and he got tired, and he just like, yo, I'm gonna just crash, and she got caught up. I mean, he got caught up.
So
That's
did he
why his
smash
mama
or not?
crazy. That's on my thing, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If Sandy caught me in the bed with somebody that's naked,
You
it
wouldn't
is.
been staying there. Rock would have chased you with that doggone bionic hip and
But
clipped you with his cane to get you out the house, man.
I
You
mean, like he said, like Famous said, it was his first time getting caught, bruh. I mean, like caught into, like you gonna kick me out for something that, like, really, your mom is kicking you out. Think
but
about
see,
this
the thing
shit.
is,
All the Go
come
ahead,
on,
my
man. You
bad.
gotta understand though, bro. She, okay. So in a way, do we really know Famous Moms was messed up? She was working. She wasn't really out in the street. She was working.
I didn't say
She
she.
coming home from
Okay,
work. She don't want to see random females all up in her house. I mean, come on,
called her
man.
a whore and everything.
Man, you damn right call her a whore. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, your wife gonna do the same thing. Y'all had a son there, your Jason come through and have a chick up in there. Hold up, you get that whore out of here, Jason. Come
But I
on,
get
man.
it though. But it's like this time, I think the brother was telling the truth, man. That's all I'm saying. Famous is hungry. Think about what
Famous
I'm
is
going back to,
not hungry.
bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, then T, Kurt, I'm listening. Okay, then we doing this. He got his name because he got a radio show.
Yeah,
This brother's meant for fame, bro. He's meant
right.
to be in this situation. So he's going to get fame. I think Kanan's going to kill him during the long run. It's going to come down to him. That's why, T, I'm going to give you something, Kurt. That's why his son was named Sean. Boom.
I'm trying to
Hello?
connect the dots.
That's what Famous's real name was Sean.
Talk that shit, T. Now you clicking. Now it's clicking.
And now then he named his son Sean.
Because he killed his
Wouldn't
best
that be
friend.
some stuff?
But see, here's the deal.
I'm
Here's the
listening.
only way I can see Famous blowing up. It's him taking that incident that with them getting roused up by the police and writing a song like something like "Fuck the Police" type of deal. Because if you go and look at that episode, and me and Kurt Teasy was chopping it up about this earlier, you pan out and what do you see on the bodega? It says Ice Cubes. Now I don't know nothing about New York culture, but I don't see why that sign stood out the most with that police interaction, kind of like a "fuck the police" kind of deal. That's why I said like a reference. So I was like, nah, yeah, that was what
This
was
is
up.
straight New York, T. They not doing that. I think this is about him, man. He's gonna get busy. He's trying to hustle his mixtapes. It's like Lulu already done let him out his deal. So he like, you can sell all those mixtapes. Lulu ain't got no faith in him as it is. He got faith in a Aaliyah looking bitch. So that's where he think it is. But at the end, Crown no, this is where his money at.
No.
He opened up the kitchen sink to that girl.
I'm just saying, Famous is not gonna get it, bro. He unless he come out, they try to make him do some kind of like fuck the police, some type of router, because you got to think about it, this is 93, 94. So he got to come out with something hard that's gonna blow up the scene. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about that, bro. You gotta understand, New York is about lyricism. That West Coast shit is out there with the gangster shit. They not doing that.
I get that, but come on. What was his first track, bro? If you want to talk lyricism, what was his first track? Didn't it go, The Streets Need a Body? The Streets Need a Body.
Start somewhere.
Come on, bro. He just said lyricism. He didn't say, Queensbridge is over or something. He ain't rap about something like that. He said he said fuck 2 quarters and 2 dimes, 4 quarters and 2 dimes. Come on. Everybody knew what that meant.
I get what you're saying, T, but I'm just saying. I think Famous got something. He's selling his mixtapes. He's gonna be something later on down the line. He might die, but I think he's gonna be something to catch on later on down the line.
He'll be dead soon.
Everybody in power die.
He'll be dead.
It's a few that make it out, but majority of the
thing though, I'm gonna tell you this though before we go to our next subject. Scrap dropped some jewels when he died though, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta understand.
Yeah,
Scrap was dropping straight knowledge when
he
died.
He put it down.
He knows numbers.
Me, it made me feel. When I saw him get shot, I immediately went back to Power when Ghost shot down Roller. And he was like, "I'm his friend. I'm your friend."
Listen to what I'm about to tell you.
I'm your
bro.
friend.
I get what you're saying, but bro, listen to me real quick. Scrap was so hyped because he was been down with them niggas since he was 14.
Mm-hmm.
He died riding for the flag. The thing is, he know numbers. He know all this shit. The thing is, he said we can supply the 40s and we can supply Baileys through this Big Ray or Big Red projects. Who was listening to all this shit? Marvin. Remember, if you go back to when he was in his little meeting with old girl, he eating Fritos, not paying attention to nobody. But when the white boy got up and start like, oh, you know this, Marvin was like, nigga, I'm ignoring you. I'm doing all the shit that you say you do like
just to make you mad.
That's gonna make him mad, Curtis. So he's paying attention to all of that, like he was in the car. He paying attention to all that. That's why he dropped the tear like Nino on the roof. He dropped the tear because he know that's what it was. His main man just died. He didn't get an okay with it. Rod did that shit. So that's why Scrap gave him an idea to take care of the 40s and Basie projects with this new project. Because remember, Marvin was the key to all this shit at the beginning before Rod took over. And I told you last episode, T, I think Rod locked my man Marvin up.
Okay.
That's my thought.
I feel where you're going. But that, to me, that whole deal, that was a messed up situation, man. That's gonna come back to bite them all in the ass. If you also look at that, Lulu didn't even watch it. As soon as Rock pulled the gun, he had already turned around and was walking out the room.
Right, because he knocked off D-Wiz. He tired of knocking off bodies, and you know what I'm saying. That shit catches up with you, bro.
Hey, he trying to focus on that music. You see what he trying to do. He trying to find that girl.
Curtis, what you think of Suge Knight?
Oh my God, the dad. Hey.
Why you call that man Suge Knight?
Hey, because he told him what the contract was gonna be, and that's what it was gonna be.
That shit, Kurt. I said, look at this Crip Suge Knight coming to the building. What the fuck?
Man,
I was like, my guy. And Lulu went right along with him. Like, we gonna do this.
Because they used to ride together. They used to rob together. That's how that
That's the thing, though, T. Lulu and him ride together, but Crown know this shit.
Know the business industry.
Crown know this, bro.
And he said that with the girl in the bed. He was like, he got the money, but I know the people.
Got all the black books here. Talk that shit, Curtis.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but see, he gonna get knocked off anyway.
Well, you know it's power.
Because he already know he smashed his chick. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You know,
bro, not
I
yet,
thought
bro.
this wasn't gonna play out so fast like it did, but it played out just like I knew it was gonna go. He found out she smashed my chick. You know, come on, that whole situation in that whole studio thing with Lulu and her. You know, he already knew famous this nigga didn't smash her. What's his
I
name?
don't think we found out yet. Crown?
That's his name. Yeah.
I don't think he found out yet though, T.
Man, watch. There's gonna be an altercation between them cats coming up soon.
I mean,
Probably
we
in the
know
next
that
episode.
because you got Suge Knight in the mix now. You got a fake ass Aaliyah.
And he definitely gonna be around. He definitely gonna be a problem in the long run. He might have to go. What you think about that?
He gotta go. You got to go.
But you can't let him go when you still got my man running around there looking crazy.
He'll be all right, man. Hey though, what you think about Unique though? He all fucked up.
I'm not worried about Unique because we already talked about it. The pipeline is coming. The pipeline is coming from the dude who said he saved in jail in episode 1.
The Mexican
he already know who's gonna be down for him already now since he done been out. So they ain't gonna see him coming at all. That's why if you go back and watch that episode, I like to look at metaphors and symbolism. But there's a scene where you can hear a snake rattling in the background, a rattlesnake. And I kind of thought of Power, Belly. You know, every time they saw one of them dudes, one of them gangsters, they had that damn snake rattle.
Okay, T, let me ask you this. Let me ask Kurt this. Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Is Dean really that nigga though?
No.
The dude at the bingo hall?
Who the nigga though? I'm finna see if y'all really watching this shit.
No. I don't think so.
Who is the T?
It's already been proven it's those doggone people that Rock is messing with, them Colombians. Because she done took over the whole South Side. How's she gonna take over the whole? How he just give up all that real estate? If come on, he ain't serving nobody in the South Side no more. That's why he distanced himself from Neek. He was serving Neek and Rock at the beginning of season 1. So for him to come on, man, who gives up their power like that?
I didn't say he gave up the power. I just said, is he that nigga? Is he the main key of this shit? I don't think so. I'm gonna give you another jewel.
The way he just carry himself, the way he's so calm, cool, collective. He sit back like, yeah, you mad, you gonna slam tables as you go out the door, but you ain't doing nothing to me,
Okay, let me drop another jewel on y'all.
No.
Is Granny the plug? Did this shit go to mute? I know I got 2 people on here. Hello?
No, we listening to you. I'm putting my thoughts together on that one because you're going down to the deep part of the ocean right now.
Bro, I'm always in the deep. I'm a shark, nigga. Is Granny the plug? He didn't even turn her ears off this time. She listens to everything.
Oh, and she smiled when he was slamming the tables and stuff out the door too.
Kurt, listen, right. When he flipped them tables over, what Granny do? Started laughing.
So we saying Granny is the plug at this point.
Bro, I think she's the big dog of the fish. I think she's a big fish.
But okay, if she a big fish, she still gave up a lot of land at this point. It's already been identified that Rock is pretty much the queen of the motherfucking South Side. She then took over the whole South Side, and that's just what it is at this point. So, tell me, what why would someone give up all that real estate and all that power?
Just to get you closer. Power, just to get you closer.
That's a fact.
In season 1, no, this was season 3 of the original Power. You had, what's his name? Came in as the security guard. Mulan. Mm-hmm. He came in as the security guard later to come out as head of the Serbs.
Got it.
why did he come in as the security guard so he can get close, so he can have his security guard at Ghost's house, at the clubs where the kids were, all over, so he can get to know you.
Okay.
So maybe because you know how power do, same thing.
Okay. Hey, all right. All right. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all going so far deep in the ocean with this. I mean, I'm just
Bruh,
saying. I mean, it might be, but to me, I don't see her as a threat. More so,
I'm not saying
as
she
I
a
see.
threat, bro. I just said she's old as fuck, but she's a key piece to making decisions. She's the queen of this shit. Dean is just a pawn. He's her mouth. He's basically her what is it? Her mouth right here. Her
Mouthpiece.
mouthpiece. Right, her mouthpiece right now. That's all he is. To me, I may be wrong. I may
So
be
then
wrong.
you would then you would have to also suggest that the dude ain't there to protect Dean. He's more so to protect the grandma.
Who? Rock him looking motherfucker? I mean, what's
Yeah,
his
the
name?
little small little dude.
Rock. What's
I
my
don't know
dude
why
name?
they had that little small little dude
What's dude
protecting
name?
Remind me of the
Rakim?
dude from the Players Club,
Raekwon.
little
He's
dude
like
at the door.
AJ, man, NJ Johnson, man.
he
Salute.
looked like Raekwon, man. That's all. But going off that though, let me get to this part though. Ra is I think she's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Strategic mover. She listened to Stephanie when he was talking about building houses and stuff. Now she was like, when she went to the store with Juliana, pay attention. You got rats eating your money, rats. Now she's like, I pay money to go send for my peoples back at home, or not send for them, but I get them a house back at home. Now she go to the bank. I need a crib in your most expensive area. The white bitch at these motherfucking people at the banks trying to give people a hard time. Now she's waiting on that deal. I think when she rises up and Unique come back and she falls back to the ground, she's gonna be in these high rises where nobody knows she's at though. And that's when she's gonna have to rebuild her stock back up. But I mean, she plays a lot of key pieces. What you think about her moving and making moves with Juliana? Not saying making move with Juliana, but taking her advice, getting a crib out of somewhere I don't even know yet.
Well, I think she's trying to move out into the rich neighborhoods to get Kanan away from that cop as soon as possible before he can tell, "Hey, Kanan, I'm your."
It's too late. It's too late for that.
It's too late for that, bro.
Well, I mean, I get that, but I think that was her movement, trying to move into a hurry up and move into another place to hurry up and get him out, to get away from that down in the south side. That's why she was talking about how about these rich areas and these rich neighborhoods. Maybe that's probably what her whole thought process is. Hurry up and get this because he keep right now he can't get killed. She can't touch him
Who
right now.
can't?
He can't get murdered right now at
Who?
this.
Who can't get killed?
The cop, man, the cop right now got so many eyes on him. If he comes up
Who?
dead, they're already gonna know immediately who did it.
Oh, they're not killing Omar Epps. Not he too big of a star to even kill him this soon.
Right, they're not gonna
Anyway.
come for him. But here's the deal, though. I think that's why she was trying to find another place is to hurry up and move and get the hell out. I mean,
What?
that's what I think she's trying to do. She's trying to get him out as quick as possible.
Get who out? Kanan?
Kanan, get him out of there. Go straight to the out. Just leave.
Bro, why would you move? He can't. He's already in it now, T. It's called Raising Kanan. You in the mix now.
Is he in it? The way they telling this story is that he really don't want to be in it.
I mean, I get that part. He go to Virginia, he come back, do different mind. He not saying
He
that
don't
he's
want to
in
be
it.
in it. He don't want to do it no more.
But bro, he's in it though.
Yeah,
you born in this shit.
He don't want to be in it.
Like Jukebox says, nigga, this is us. When you do this little handshaking shit with us, this is it.
Hey,
ain't no turning around.
That same head shake they did in that lady's store too, where that money was getting eaten by those rats. I think that place is gonna become a place to watch out for.
I think Unique's gonna hit that place because that girl gonna tell him. That's where Rock probably.
And I think Unique gonna start watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's gonna get hit.
And they froze up. If you remember when that scene took place, they kind of froze up the scene a little bit and slowed it down.
Mm-hmm.
They did it for a reason.
She was eyeballing too.
Rock fine as hell, ain't she? That motherfucker cold-blooded. Jesus Christ.
Man, all I'm saying is that was a cold-blooded episode. It left me at the end saying, and one thing I wanted to make sure I go back to, and I hate to go cut back in the scrap, but the one thing that was a common theme at the beginning was not getting comfortable, that you can't get comfortable and put your feet up. And that's what scrap symbolized at the end. Is that mine or you?
This guy.
That's not me.
That ain't me.
That's
But
not me. Find that.
I'm
So
gonna ask you this
anyway,
question. What you think about the white lady, the old girl's mom, though? That she's coming out to saying that y'all should be fired when she was in the police department.
Yep. Ooh, that might be that detective, and she stood giving jukebox information, so that might come back to her.
That's what I'm saying. She's gonna play a major key because she got the mayor on her side. You know what I'm saying?
not so much. I think at this point they ain't really on her side.
We don't know because he wasn't in the room.
Crazy.
No, but the dude who was in there saying he was just there to listen to the proceedings.
But that's probably what the mayor said. Just go listen, see what's going on.
Thank you. That's all he's there for right now.
But at the end of the day, if somebody go in there and say, "I know the mayor," damn it, they know the mayor.
Right, but I mean, they can't prove that the girl did anything wrong. So
she's gonna bust this. You gotta be shitting me right now.
What do you
this
mean?
Lady finna cause some havoc with jukebox, and that shit's gonna fall back to old boy Kanan, because he the one that started this shit with the fake drugs.
But we gotta remember, jukebox in the end did become a cop, so she's not gonna get too crazy out here.
Right.
She did become a part of law enforcement in the first sequel of Power.
Right, but that's not till later down the line. These mothers are still the sophomores in high school, though, bro. You gotta understand, these is kids, and she's still giving her motherfucking dead daughter tapes and shit that she's recording.
I don't think you're gonna see that no more. I think she already gonna move on to trying to be in her, try to find out who her mom is at this point. I think that was
while she's trying to find her mom. While she's trying to find her mom, this lady's gonna be on
at that
heels.
point.
What if that cop is the reason that jukebox get into law enforcement?
I think that's how it's gonna go.
I think so.
I mean, I think that's she got that cop is gonna end up dead.
No, no. What's the old boy name? The white dude that's on Power that everybody hate. He with Method Man.
Sax.
She's basically a Satch, a female Satch, or a Bianca.
Right.
What's a Blanca?
Right.
You gotta have a cop that you don't like, bro. She's that one. I'm telling you.
I'm not saying that I don't think she's that one. If anybody's that one, I'm going back to Omar Epps, because Omar Epps is the reason Scrap got killed. Omar Epps is the reason why Rock went half cocked. She didn't sit there and get that thought process and think things through to this. This is a dude we just tried to kill, and he's staring in front of me, telling me I got to snitch, and I'd really jump off. If this was the original Power series, that person would have already been caught up, because why? They didn't set you up. A law enforcement officer told you that there was a snitch in your organization, and you went and committed the murder. Come the heck on. Come on, Angela. That goes back to Angela and old boy. Come on, bro. I don't really right now. That right there is where I'm confused about the whole thing. She let her guard down to trust what this cop said.
Bro, he's playing spades. He's playing trumps right now. I'm gonna tell your son who I am. I'm gonna tell. I got the cops on my side. He got all the trumps in his hand. Rock can't do nothing but play his game right now.
That's why she's trying to move.
Come on with this move shit, T.
That's why she's trying to move.
This nigga, Curtis, get your boy over there. You can't.
What? It only makes sense. Get him out of the South Side. Move him to the suburbs.
To do what, T? His home is the Queen.
Maybe that's what's going to start him even hustling out there in the suburbs, making money out there.
We not doing that, T.
Man, he is not going to no suburbs. He stayed in the South Side.
Curtis, get this brother, man.
Side. He went to Virginia. Come on.
This is what I be talking about. This is why he my cousin. I love him. What the fuck? We going to the South Side, T? I mean, to the birds to sell dope?
Hey, man, that's how it goes sometime, bro.
Not in Power.
I mean, he ain't gonna come on, man. So, okay. So,
this nigga
straight up, what do you think? We didn't talk about all the episode.
All right,
bro. But what do you think is going to be in episode 3? What are your predictions for episode 3? What are all y'all's predictions?
Well, I don't have a prediction, but I got a spoiler.
Oh, let's give the spoilers.
You know what I mean? I don't got the prediction. I got the spoiler.
When he say spoiler, it's we're using wrestling terms at this moment, like Paul Heyman. It's not a
Yeah,
prediction; it's a spoiler.
it's a
But
spoiler.
what this?
So just for the description for what the Power have out for episode 3, it says a surprise encounter with Howard leaves Kanan speechless. Raquel tries to settle new territory, but an investigation
Stop.
into
We ain't gonna go no further than that. You're giving away too much.
that ain't too much.
Yes, that
All
is
right,
too
fine.
much. That's too much. That's too much. That didn't change everything up
So
right there.
so
He didn't gave away a little too much on there right now. You didn't told us right now that we already know what that speech is that's gonna be told. That's gonna keep him clueless and his mouth shut or left wide open.
I don't know. You know how Power do? He could find out that his moms and them killed old boy Scrappy.
I mean, I think he gonna find that out because
Yeah, but that ain't something that'll leave his mouth wide open.
The last one did when they killed his other homeboy. It did.
D-Wiz. Yeah.
damn, that's a good point though.
I mean, Power will put this out here for a reason. It may
Damn,
say that, but they
like
gonna come with a curve. They never gonna give you the answers like it reads.
that's a good one. I didn't think about like his mom done killed Scrap and D Wiz. Oh shit!
Like how many more of my people, my friend, like D Wiz wasn't really my boy, but golly, how many people?
No, D-Wiz was his
No,
boy.
D Wiz, they was
Scrap
tight.
Scrap
was
wasn't my
boy.
boy, right?
But but Scrap said at the end, I kind of liked the little nigga at the end. I kind
That's
of,
a fact, man.
so that's how that went. But damn, okay,
Yeah, right. That's a good one, Curtis. That's yeah, Kurt. I like that one. I didn't even
what
think
you
of that
think,
one.
D? I mean, he read it. He went off of it. So what's your opinion?
I mean, I think Rock is going to continue to move her. She's still going to be empowered, do her thing. She's going to be sneaking, conniving. Like, I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but like a mom is protecting herself and trying to get over at the same time, and she don't give a fuck who she gets over. I mean, kicks while she's while she's getting over. She gonna kick you while you down. She's gonna make a decision on her opinion. That's it. It ain't with Marvin and Lulu and all that shit. But a key piece, you right, T, is Jukebox mom. Roz love talking to Jukebox about her mom ain't shit and I'm here for you and all this type of shit and that and the third. But when she come back in the picture, I really think, like I said, bro, with the bottom of my heart, her and Jukebox mom set up Marvin, and that's why she's not around. So she's gonna come back because she paid. I really think it got something to do with Marvin, bro. All that. What's the nigga name? The dude that she was with?
Symphony.
Nah, the top dog. The dude supposed to be daddy. Deacon, or Deacon, or some shit.
Decon, whatever his name was.
Defcon. I think that all that shit ties in with him, bro. I think the story with Ryan, her dad.
What the hell is Defcon?
Well, no, really, not Defcon. That would, that makes kind of sense, D. I like how you tied that together right there.
I'm just saying.
Now I'm thinking about it, I could see that where she used her to help set him up and get him sent to jail,
bruh. Even though he was on them drugs, bro.
Episode 1, in season 1, that Jukebox was staying with her.
Right. That's my opinion, man. I mean, that's later down the line. I don't think that's gonna come out now, but I do think Jukebox is gonna find her mom, and she's gonna seek comfort like anybody else would, trying to find a mom or dad or something like that. She's gonna try to seek comfort. She's gonna tell her side of the story, and you got the devil on your other shoulder. Is Rock is gonna tell her story, and her story is gonna be powerful and gonna oversee all this shit. And they're not going to kill Latoya Luckett because she's a powerful name. So she's not going to get killed off no time soon. So she's going to be in there.
Right. She can get murked in the next episode.
Nah, bro. She's going to be around just like they already said episode 3 is already, season 3 is already going to be got approved. So you got to keep these powerful names going on, bro. So she's going to be there. That's my opinion, bro. Hey, and watch out for the white lady, bro. She's going to cause havoc, bro.
This is why we do this. I mean, again, I still see Howard being there, letting Kanan know what's up. I also see Rock, I'm gonna take off from all y'all parts. I'm gonna do what Curtiz said. Probably listen to Scrap, and they try to run that thing like you said, D. Like Marvin listening and stuff, and try to take over the doggone apartment complex. So I
Big
think that
Rays
would
or
be,
some Red Rays or some shit.
yeah. I think that'll probably. I think he probably was listening to make that happen. So I could see that happening. Symphony is dead, bro.
Nah, bro.
He didn't miss this episode. He didn't miss this episode. If he missed the next episode, he dead by episode
Nah, man.
five,
He'll be
6,
back.
dead, bro.
Or he the
Hey,
snitch.
though. I gotta say one more thing though before
Or
we
he
end
the
up.
snitch.
Did
Who
you
a
catch
snitch?
that one?
Damn, Symphony.
Ooh.
He was working in a bar with all them cops and shit though at the time.
Yeah.
That's a
And
good one.
his boss was the snitch, though.
Who, the white chick that's married to Dennis now?
Yeah, she was a snitch on Marvin. That's why he got locked up, got caught up.
Marvin didn't get snitched on by her, bruh.
Yeah, remember he was in the jail. They was walking around. He said, "That's your snitch. That's your
That's because he
CI."
got caught in a traffic jam, bruh. That's not it. He just got done putting dude in the wall.
Mm.
So he was driving back. He got caught up in a traffic stop. Ran for a warrant. Old girl didn't snitch on him. Well, it wasn't because of him. That's why he got caught. She was just there.
Mm.
That's all it is. But
know,
remember, listen to this though, real quick.
Symphony.
I love Marvin.
Imagine
Bro.
Rock blowing his head off.
But check this out though, T. I love Marvin, bro. I love this nigga to death, bro. Remember when they was talking about Scrap and Rock and Lulu they was all talking, and they was talking about some nigga that's 100 years old. He's paralyzed on the right hand side. Marvin was like, "Nah, last time I went and got a haircut, he was kind of moving a little bit." And what they do, they roll their eyes like this nigga again. Marvin be paying attention, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this nigga is definitely smart, bro. He just got anger problems. That's the thing, though. He's a firecracker, and he's clumsy. I'm the same. I relate to this dude so much because he's silly, but he knows shit. That's the thing. He knows so much shit.
To me, I felt like it was a writing to homage to the Temptations. You know, when they were sitting around talking about getting rid of David Ruffin, and he turned, he said, "Mel didn't say it. Mel, he didn't say it. He didn't say it. He didn't get a word to get rid of David." So when Lulu and them was saying it, Lulu turned to Marvin and was like, "Marvin didn't say it either. Marvin didn't say it." And he looked at him.
When it was at the table
Marvin
in
made him come back. Like,
room?
look, I said what I said.
This guy.
Yeah, I was like, man, they took that from the Temptations, you know, that little emotional part. Like, hold up, I said what I said. But again, at the end of the day, rest in peace to my man Scrap, because he was a real one, man.
Rest in peace, my nigga. Rest in peace
The
to
real
my
one,
nigga Scrap.
realest one. That just showed you, man, the realest ones, man. They didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt.
Didn't give him a promotion. He worked with them since he was 14 years old in those streets. He lost an eye for them.
Dude, he got comfortable, bro. You saw how comfortable he got? He was talking. They weren't even saying that. He was, oh, man, I'm going to take this over. And he was telling them the business and stuff, but you saw how comfortable and how he stood up. He's like, I can breathe.
Bro, he been working so hard on the corners. He finally got his own spot.
Yeah, man, but that was his reward at the end of the day.
It was Rock made that decision. That wasn't Marlon and Lulu decision, bro.
Smooth ass gun she pulled out though.
That was some Nino Brown shit,
huh?
That was some Nino Brown on the roof shit. That's when he killed that was because he didn't drop a tear, but Marvin did. Shit was fire.
She felt some type of way too. She kind of took a little step back.
Well, of course she did. I believe that too. But you know, she had to make a decision because, like I said, Detective Howard got her hands behind her back. So she fucked up, man.
Yeah, but I mean, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong chess piece to move. And right there, that kind of fell in Howard's hand. You know, you got rid of with your number one, the person who laid his life and body on the line for you. You done killed him and got him out the way. So now, you know, you become an open prey now. Open for attack.
Fact, bro. They got to find
I
some
mean,
new
that
soldiers. They're
was
gonna bring somebody else in. That's why Rollo there now.
no, that nigga. You got to watch him. Watch him. I know he said what he said to Unique in that damn club, bro, in that damn store, talking about how he done moved on, bro. But I don't trust that, man. That's he right now. He playing the role. He getting in comfortable. He getting in close. He learning the whole shit. I'm telling you, him and Unique gonna link right back up and take over the projects at that point. That
Nah, bro.
and they're
Well,
gonna push
might,
Rock
you right.
probably out, or something's gonna happen. Something always got to happen in these shows. But I'm gonna tell you real talk. I don't see that nigga turning on his main man like that. After 3 months,
Nah,
he
bro.
turned his back on
That's
him like that.
that's
No,
that's that's the new Dre,
no,
bro. I'm telling you. That's the new Dre. Watch.
no, that ain't Andre
Listen
Coleman.
to me, T. Curtis,
That
talk to
ain't
your
Andre
man.
Coleman.
Kurt
Tease,
Teasy,
you think
talk to
that's
your
you
man.
think so? Come on, man. Yeah, you think that's
That's
an Andre Coleman type of
that's
move?
that's the new
I
Dre
mean,
coming up. I'm telling you. Rollo's the
yeah.
new Dre. Watch. That brother's gonna be the new Dre of this shit. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
He not gonna die till like season 4 or some shit. It's a new Dre,
Who
bro.
knows, man? He might die before then. Shit, Unique might kill him.
I don't know. Nah. Well, he might
I
because he
mean, it's
killed his
his
other boy
power.
that was in the first season. But bro, I love season. It's like every episode 2 of each season was fire. When Lulu killed D Wiz, when Rock killed, Scrap just now. It's always some powerful scene, bro, on episode 2 of each of these motherfuckers. It was just fire to me.
I
So
get it, man. But they right now they threw a lot. To me, did this episode seem shorter or longer to you? To me, it seemed
it
shorter.
I don't know, man. It was just a lot going on. The music shit, then Lulu, then Marvin, and he's in counseling, then Scrap. It's a lot to pile in with 10 shows. What is it,
Mhm.
10? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep you
10
on your toes, but
episodes, yeah.
right, this episode, I think is gonna be kind of slow. They gotta keep you up, they gotta keep you down, they gotta keep you up and keep you down. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think we're gonna see another killing or something drastic for like 2 more shows or something like that. But they doing their damn thing though. I ain't mad
Okay.
at the writers and anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my nigga Kobe. Salute to that motherfucker. I know that was a out
Right
of
on.
nowhere, but my nigga Kobe on deck. All right, keep on with the show.
Kobe.
Sorry.
All right, all right. Well, you know what? Look, I'm like this, bro. This is power. Anything's bound to happen. You might
It's a
find out
fact though, bro.
Latoya Luckett might be the plug. She
This
might be
she's
the
a
plug.
church
She
woman.
might be the one supplying everybody.
She the church woman, bro. She ain't doing that shit.
Hey,
Definitely not.
she could probably be the church. She could be supplying the old lady. The old lady could be her grandma or something.
Hey man, you might be. Hey, that's a hey. I'm telling you, the
That could be
grandma
her
got a
grandma. That's how they know old boy because they related.
the grandmas, man. Keep an eye on Granny for like a couple seasons, bro. A couple shows, man. She gonna be the plug, bro.
All right.
She calling him, bro. But what else you got real quick, man?
I ain't really got too much, man. Shoot, man, we covered a whole lot in 43 minutes, So
Y'all.
we want to make sure we don't keep it going too long and keep people, but I hope if people leave their comments and let us know what's up, what their thoughts are. Do they have the opinions and stuff? That way we can
Big
read
fact.
them out, for the next episode,
Big facts.
So
Big
we
facts. You got
definitely want to
anything,
get your
Kurt?
comments.
Hey, y'all,
Kurt
thanks for
TZ, you got
having me.
anything?
I
I
did not
appreciate it,
watch.
nigga.
Uh, I have not watched like I used to watch Power. Like I used to have watched it 3 times by now. Now I'm just to the point to where I watch it once and go back and watch it halfway. But I'm definitely gonna get back in it, man. Come back with more information. Um, pay attention to all the details because you know how power do. What you see is not what you always get. It's
Right, right,
always
right.
a mirror behind the hidden mirror. You get what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I
I
like that
think
shit.
just as a power historian, as I would call myself, I mean, power has a history of repeating itself, and one of the things it does is it throw hidden mirrors at you. So, thanks for having me, folks. I'll be back next time. Let's get it.
For sure.
I appreciate it, man. But
Right on.
salute to everybody that's out there, man. This is Power Episode 2, Season 2. Your boy Young Hove, Kurt Teasy, and the host with the most. Let's Toast Media, man. We out of here as always. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Peace out.